We back in action. Second day in a row. We're going to keep it pushing. Mr. Consistency, DJ Rafa, el más completo, in the building. Little English, little Spanish, why not? ¿Cómo está mi gente? Saludo a todos. Los fanáticos de los Knicks. Shout out to my Knicks fans. Yes, sir. 115-92. We got to be honest. I was not expecting to win this game, but the guys tried their hardest. They played defense. We guarded Zion really good. But at the end of the day, they just had enough. They had too much firepower. Too much firepower at the end of the day. And there was nothing we can do to handle Brandon Ingram's 24 points. Trey Murphy the third was killing us. He was killing us. He was killing us, man. Threes after threes after threes. I really wanted that guy in the Knicks. He has the length, pause, and he has the shooting ability. He plays defense. Those are the type of wings we want in our team. But yeah, nevertheless, we lost 115-92. What are we gonna do about it? We tried. At the end of the day, we didn't have our captain. Captain Clutch not with us. Brunson not with us. My guy had a neck spasm, so he was out. Isaiah was out, so we were short-handed. Miles McBride started. Dante, Josh Hart, Precious Achiuwa, and Jericho Sims were our starters. So we already had a little disadvantage. No offense to the guys. But at the end, I liked how we played defense against Zion. He had his 21 points, but we played for the most part, team defense on Zion. Got to give it up to these fellas. Got to give it up to these guys. Give it up to them. Good team defense. Keep up that defense. At the end of the day, we're just missing our players. We're going to get our players back. And when we get them back, we are going to be great. But for now, this is a learning experience for the guys. Let them learn, let them gel, let them get more playing time. Why not? It battle test them a little bit more, Just battle test them here. Hold on. Okay. So, yeah, let's go down the Knicks stats real quick. Precious Achiuwa had 15 points, 7 rebounds, signed the dude up. He'll be a good role player off our bench for years. He's only 24. I always say it. Sign the dude up. Josh Hart, 15 points, 5 assists, 10 rebounds. He tried. Jericho had 7 points. McBride had 10 points, 8 assists. He was trying to be the point guard. He was starting, so he was trying to, dish it and get some points. He did what he could. Dante was the leader. 23 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. And Bogdanovich, them two were the only ones keeping us in this game for the most part, and the whole defense. Bogey had 20 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Might be his best game yet here overall. And I think personally, his role is going to get better. He's going to get more comfortable. But for now, getting all the playing time, getting extra playing time because the guys are injured, actually helps him out, gives him more experience with Thibodeau's system, and he gets a little more burn. But when the team comes back, I think he's gonna be amazing off the bench. He's gonna be a big key for us because he shoots. His defense, like I said, is not that great, but he shoots, and I think that we need shooting. Of course, we need shooting because last year in the playoffs we had no shooting off the bench, no consistent shooting, and I think we have 5 players that are shooting over 40% from 3, so that's a good look. We just got to get everybody healthy. But for now, these guys are working. These guys are trying their best out here. We held it in their first half. Bogdanovich did great the first half. He was doing his thing, making his shots, trying to get in the paint, midi. He tries on defense. You got to give him that. The defense held it down first half. Well, all game in reality. Then the second half came. We started we started a little bad. We started a little horrible. We were not making our shots, taking dumb shots. They were scoring on us. They have a lot of tall. They have a lot of tall players, man. That team is. That's going to be a nightmare in the playoffs for somebody. And they didn't have C.J. McCollum today, so. But that's going to be a nightmare for the West playoffs because they have length, man. They have a lot of wings that can shoot and tough, strong players that can play defense. So that's going to be tough. But anyway, we started horrible third quarter. I thought my guy Tibbs, I love you, but I think you should have bring Burks and Bojan in earlier in the third quarter because we had no shooting coming out the third quarter. All we had was Dante. We had McBride. He's a 40% three shooter, 3% three-point shooter, but he didn't have it. He didn't really have it today. Then we have Josh Hart that he's not consistent with his threes. We have Precious. He can't really shoot threes. He tries, but we can't shoot him. We also got Jericho Sims, which he don't shoot. So we didn't have a lot of shooters in that beginning of the third quarter to come back to make a little run. But Zion, he was like we were playing good team defense, but he was still getting his because he's so strong. The guy's he's a pickup truck. Boom, boom, getting all those moves out there, man. But the Pelicans defense, you gotta show them love too, man, because those guys, man.
Oh my God!
They shoot. They got the defense. Let's just say that. They got the fucking defense, man. Got to give it up to them. Dante was the only shooter. A lot of clueless offensive possessions in the third quarter. Not enough passing the ball. People didn't know what they were doing. A lot of people didn't know what they were doing for the most part. No flow in the offense. It looked very uncomfortable to watch, The defense was there, but everything else was not comfortable. The offense was ice cold in the third quarter. We only had 20 points, and we were 7 from 22 from the field. 7 of 22 from the field in the third quarter, man.
Bruh.
That's not cool, man. And we still, even with that, we were just trailing 7 going into the fourth quarter, so we still had a chance. But we weren't making our shots. We let go of the rope. Tough threes. We were shooting tough threes. 18 three-pointers for the Pelicans. 18 threes, man. Team tried their best, but we didn't have enough talent at the end of the day to compete today. I think if we had Brunson, we would have either won that game or made it close. If we had Brunson. If we had OG and Randall and Mitch, I think we win that game. Just saying. And team defense on Zion was great, like I said. We did our thing. Next game, we just got to look for the next game. The next game is Thursday, and we play. I should know this stuff, right? It's all this technology makes us lazier. We forgot. We play the Warriors. Steph Curry with the shot, boy.
Oh.
Yep. He's coming. Shout to Brooklyn. Shout to Queens. You know what it is. DJ Rafa Podcast. We're going to be on every post game. We're trying to give you everything that you need when it comes to the Knicks. If you, like I said, I'm looking for a co-host who can help me out a little flow, a little more, because right now it's just me. Let me know. Hit me up through YouTube, through here. DJ Rafa Podcast. No, DJ Rafa Knicks Pod. Or DJ Rafa NYC3. Or hit me up on Instagram, DJ Rafa NYC. Wherever you want. I'm going to put the Instagram up there. Yeah, we out here. DJ Rafa Podcast. That was it. That's basically it. The Knicks didn't have enough talent. Dante Ragu did his thing. Bogey did his thing. Josh Hart did something. Precious did something. But it was just not enough to compete with Zion and the rest of the Pelicans. They were just shooting threes. So that's all. Next game, Thursday, we're doing post game. Probably it's gonna be a late game. I think it's at 7:30 or 8 game. So we'll see you post game. Like I said, if you have any co-hosts, I'm willing to work with people. I'm humble. I just want to enjoy and talk Knicks with somebody, have a good time, get lit, get lit talking Knicks. And yeah, DJ Rafa.
DJ
En la casa.
Rafa.
We just talking Knicks. And everybody have a good night. Get home safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. Please drive carefully.
Let's go
and
Knicks
arrive
all
home
day,
safely.
every day.
Good night.
Forget about it. Knicks all day. Win or lose, we here, baby. We talk Thursday, post-game versus Warriors. Steph Curry. Hopefully Jalen Brunson's back. Let's see what happens. Hablamos Thursday. Peace out, baby.